Well, how do there, chums? As I, Captain Steve. And yeah, I'm going live in the new update that's just sort of dropped. This is on PlayStation 5. I'm inside of the station at the moment, and the back wall has been replaced with this. Look, if I go into camera mode and just zoom out a bit so you can see where I'm standing, there's the ramps that take you up either side that nobody freaking uses. And then we've got this colossal madness in the background of the station, which is pretty darn sweet. And we've got this console here, chums. And it's covered in this weird glyph text. This is the same glyph text that they managed to actually translate near to the actual egg machine. Now, at the moment, I've got Ray Reynolds and hopefully PT on the job of trying to crack the code on this. Well, I've tagged them in stuff. PT says he's on it, so we'll see what happens. And I believe that some of the text over there says error, or something like that. I've had somebody else come back to me saying that the one over there says error or something, or the top line says error. I'm not too sure. I've got my phone here so I can check back on that whenever, and we'll see if we get an update from them guys. But yeah, interesting stuff with this back console. Now I've got a theory on this back console of my own at the moment, chums, and my theory is based on something quite simple. One second, let me just get my live chat up here. So there we go. Yeah, my mic is working. Awesome, perfect. So over here, when you hover over this, so it says station core, but look at the text under that. It says flight path and landing overseer. Now I'm wondering whether you see that animation with the blue lines going up and round, whether that's the sort of, it's sort of like it's just a looped animation, but I'm wondering whether that's all the flight paths of all the ships that can spawn in this system. I'm wondering if we interface with this and we have got a station override, because there you go, it says flight path management again, 95% efficiency. I think if we've got the station override, we might be able to select what ships fly into here. I don't know. I mean, it says flight path, but it might have more features than just the flight path. So we just need to get an override code, or station override, input override code. It doesn't let me actually put in a code at the moment, so I don't know what's going on there at all. Normal status, nominal system AI mode. Yeah, it's an odd one, isn't it? It really is. Yeah. AI mode slumber. Where are you seeing that? Okay, station there. Yeah, threat level. Not seeing it there. Not too sure what that is. Oh, you want about this glyph text? Station status nominal system AI mode slumber. Is that what it actually says? Is that what this is saying at the moment, Nell? This text on here, is that what that says? Okay, station, okay. That could make a bit of sense. Oh, on your thread in Twitter. Oh, let's go and have a look at my thread in Twitter. Let's go and have a quick look through. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not very good at all this twittering stuff. I'm not. Okay, so, fudge. I've got to go over here, notifications. Go to here. I get... Okay, here we go. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So, station status nominal. System AI mode slumber. Okay, nice one. So that was from research entity Candy Egg that's come back with that sort of translation. Okay, so you've got all these over here as well, though. You've got that text there. There's only seems to be one entry there. I think that one's error. That one's error. And I think these ones are something else. So what are those? Let's go back. Check out. Yeah, that's the other ones that I was on about. Yeah, I can't actually get back into my epoxy thread. Those ones... Yeah, I'm not very good at this. I've got to look around my mic. My mic's in half the screen, so I can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, so I think that's a new terminal, and I think that might let us call in different ships to these landing pads, so at least we can get the ship we want a bit quicker. I think that's what it's going to do. I really don't know. But yeah, online and error. Thank you. There we go. Online and error. So sweet. That's pretty darn cool. So you might be able to call the exotic in quicker is what I'm thinking. But I'm wondering whether there might be a sub-menu where you might be able to recolor the ships or something. Let's just hope. I mean, that's just completely speculation. I have no idea what's going to happen or where we get those override chips from. So I'm wondering whether they might become a new Quicksilver item or something. When you go into the actual catalogue, so if I go into catalogue into here, go into catalogue. Now, in one of these menus... I think it was in crafted products maybe, there was a new blacked out image that I don't got on one of these. Or was it under equipment then? Let's have a quick look. There was one that was blacked out that I haven't got at the moment. Constructed technology. There it is, there. I don't know what that is. And I'm wondering whether that might be it. I'm wondering whether this might be the new thing. But I've gone to a manufacturing facility, and I broke into there. I didn't get nothing new there. I've gone to all the terminals up in the Nexus. I can't find the blueprint there. Ah, talk of the Nexus. There's something new in the Nexus, people. But look how shiny this looks now. And you can see even the actual player models have got reflections. Look, down there. The NPC models have anyway. I don't got a reflection. But yeah, that guy does, which is pretty darn sweet. So yeah, this is proper ray tracing now, people. This looks freaking sublime. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so yeah, let's head on over to the Nexus, and I'll show you something new in the Nexus as well. And I'll show you the warp animations. The warp animations are pretty cool. You see how that ship, when it was flying out, you can actually see the reflections of the trails in the actual floor as well. Pretty darn sweet. Really liking that. And all the stars sort of pop more in the galaxy. I mean, you can even see them from planet surfaces. It's quite beautiful. Let's head on over here. Oh, in the freighters, on the console, where you can go to change your appearance of the freighter, you've also got an option to quick reset your base on the freighter now. So if you do ever want to redo your base, you don't have to go around deleting it all. You can just hit one option, which is pretty sweet. I like that you can get the elements and the upgrade, yeah, from the anomaly building instead of the secure. Exactly what I was about to show people there. So if I jump out of here, I'm going to run up there and show you this console that is now active. A lot of people have been saying, oh, they need to make that console active. A lot of people thought it would be for our freighters, but it seems to be that they've added in a catalogue-y type area there. I'll show you what I'm all about. Let's head on over here. Now, I have talked to all the NPCs in here, and none of them have got any new dialogues. Oh, I haven't tried these doors now. Nope, they still haven't become doors. Let's head through here. Even this is shiny. Look, it's beautiful. It's looking really quite nice. This console here, chums, it's got like that little, it's got a new logo stapled to the side of it. You can go into here. It's got a new cube on the front there. But there you go. You can just unlock all these blueprints. Now, I've already unlocked all these blueprints. But there we go. All done. Lovely jubbly. Sweet. So that's all pretty darn cool. Heck yes. So that's a new little console. That's actually working now. I did go and check this chap to see whether he's got the incinerator modules, and he hasn't, which is a shame. I was really hoping the flamethrowers would make a reappearance. But no, there's no sort of multi-tool upgrade for the incinerator. I'd imagine if they ever do put the incinerator in and it's purposely there, we'll probably get a new sort of area unlocked here. I have checked a few multi-tools as well to see whether the incinerator has made a reappearance, and I haven't yet found one with the incinerator module in. So I'm going to go ahead and say I don't think the incinerator has made a re-emergence. But yeah, other than that, I haven't actually found anything overly too new. I'll show you the warp animation, because the warp animation's freaking ace. I haven't tried talking to Nada and Polo, interestingly enough. Let's see if they've got anything. No, just the same stuff as before. No rememberers. Lovely. Cool. Let's go and have a quick word with this guy. Hello there, Polo. How are you? Anything cool? We could jump for a black hole. Ooh, we could go and have a look inside of an Atlas station as well, couldn't we? Let's see if that looks any snazzier. Heck yes. I'd imagine going through a black hole is going to be fairly similar to warping. So we'd use this to warp to an Atlas station, and we'd go inside of an Atlas station. I haven't been inside an Atlas station yet. Let's go and have a look how funky that looks. I've been in an abandoned station. The abandoned stations still look quite funky. And I've also... Oh, inside of the Nexus, you know the little lights in my janky video, I said that they float around, the ones by landing pads. They fixed them! Excellent. Thank you, Hello Games. And they have sort of tidied up a few things. The appearance modifier has been snazzily upgraded as well. That looks a bit better. I haven't had a freighter interaction yet, see if that's been improved. But yeah, all looking good so far. Okay. It hasn't marked an Atlas on here for some reason. I did select choose an Atlas, didn't I? He hasn't marked me an Atlas station. Maybe that's slightly broken then. Oh well, I'm just going to warp anyway. We'll just warp somewhere. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping to go and show you there. Right. Did you go into a space station? Yes, I started this stream inside of a space station, actually, my friend. Now, this is my lunch break, so I do have to get myself some lunch. But look at this warp animation. How cool is that? So I'm only going to be streaming very quickly, and I'm only showing the things that I've found so far. There are no patch notes out for this yet, chums. So I'm flying completely blind. So this is only what I found by poking around, just for a couple of minutes, because, you know, yeah. Right, so here we go. We've just arrived in a new area of space, which is pretty darn sweet. And look at that. Okay. You see, like, where I'm looking is just round the top rim of my ship. And because my actual cockpit is glass, that looks so cool. It sort of bends the stars as they're going in. It actually feels like it's proper glass. Oh, this is so sweet. Look, see what it's doing to the meteorites up there. I know this is only small, but fire this up in VR. Yeah. And that would make a big difference to immersion. Just that little thing there. Heck yes. Anyone else seen the furry animals yet? No. Banana Tom? Heck no, I haven't. Shall we go and have a look, see if we can find a furry animal? Okay, let's go and have a quick look down at the planet's surface. Let's go down to the starboard world. Let's have a quick look-see. Furry animal? Okay, this is a bit of a... Okay, I haven't... Have they added in new fauna? Is this what you're saying, or have they just added in new textures? You've got me intrigued. You've spiked my interest. I want to find a new furry animal. Right, okay, well, there's that land, and let's have a quick look around. Okay, sweet. New global illumination? Yes, just a tad. They've really polished up everything. It just feels super slick and smooth now as well. When I'm flying around, it just handles beautifully now. I mean, it did before. I don't know what happened there. It just sort of went all phasey, didn't it? Look at that. What was that? Why does it keep jumping like that? Let's try it again. I think it's because I'm standing on iridium crystals or something. Right, let's have a look, see if we can find some animals. There's an animal. There's another one. Okay. That one is not furry. This one is a T-Rexosaur. Let's go and see the T-Rexosaur. Okay. Awesome. Hello there! Oh, shite. Yep, he's aggressive. He's going to frickin' nibble me. Right, okay. Now, what have we got over here? Are you a fluffy one? I'm not finding any fluffy creatures. Darn it! I'm finding scaly, ugly gits. Okay, maybe I should have gone to a frost world. Maybe they're more likely to be furry on a frost world, people. We're going to run away. Everything wants to frickin' eat me on this planet, people. Let's get out of here. Okay, so yeah, it's looking really quite tasty. Oh, let's see if they've fixed the camera mode jankiness. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to get rid of the menu and let's see if the actual coordinates come back again. So if I hit that and hit that up. No, I can't get back my portal glyphs. My portal glyphs will not come back. So it looks like they haven't fixed that then. Damn it! I was really hoping they'd fix that. Okay. No, they have not. Darn it! Darn it! It seems to be on all planets. Seems to be... Really? They seem to be on all planets? No way. Furry creatures. Okay. Well, we'll carry on searching on this bitey planet then, I guess. We've got some birdie-man bird buds. Hello, buddies. How are you, buddies? Nice. Furry creatures on planets. You've really spiked my interest, Tom. Are you pulling my leg? Okay, let's scan this creature as well then. Go on, biological entity. Scandally scan. Furry creatures. Do they show up like normal fauna? Or do they show up with little red dots? There's a red dot over there. I think that's a cat. Yeah, that's like Thundercat. He's going to frickin' have me. Yeah, he means business. It's one of those aggressive... Holy fudge! I'm getting bit by all angles now, chums. Okay, nice. No, I'm not seeing any furry critters. It seems to be on all planets. No, they haven't. To be fair, it's only on newly discovered worlds. Well, I think this is a newly discovered world. I just jumped to an area. I'm in the NMSA hub at the moment. I'd be surprised if anyone's ever been here. Yeah, newly discovered world. I'm on a newly discovered world as we speak. So there is a chance that I might find one of these new creatures. Okay. They're really furry and yes, like normal critters. Okay. Well, let's keep looking for these little guys. Alright, well let's come on little guys. Where are you little creatures? Oh, there we go. We've got something over here. What the fudge are you? It looks like a goat. Scanned. You're not super furry. Super furry animals. Super furry animals. Yeah, let's see if we can find these super furry animals. Okay, cool, yeah. Oh, we got game mode in the house. Well, hello there, game mode. Yes, and hello there. Yeah, let's chuck in a thing for Nell, because Nell's in the house. Boom. We haven't got one for Banana Tom. And we've got Ricey in the house. Ricey has sent me coordinates of a really cool vector ship in the NMSA. I've got all the video clips, but I've been distracted with this at the moment. Is this the new expedition? No, this is not the new expedition. People have said that there's a new fauna type that's been added to planet surfaces. They're super furry animals, and they show up just like any other fauna. I am on the search for a super furry animal. Let's have a look at my discoveries page. I have found all 6 creatures on this planet, chums. So I don't think this planet has a super furry animal. Okay, so here we go. Let's get out of here. And let's go to another planet and see if we can find a furry. Interesting. You have spiked my interest in. I could join you and take you there if you want, Captain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. There we go. Let's go to options. And go into network. And go into... Anyone can join my game. Friends only. No, are you on my friends list? I think you are on my friends list. I'll just put it to anyone. There you go. You should be able to find me now, Banana Tom. So yeah, come join my game from your multiplayer screen. And hopefully be able to see you. And then, yeah, we can go over to wherever you found these creatures. Interesting. Would be interesting to see a super furry animal, because so far we haven't had many furry animals inside of No Man's Sky. What are you, you lovely marble you? That's a nicely brightly coloured one, isn't it? Let's go and have a look at this one. What is it? It's another Starbulb world. I'm spoiled for choice for Starbulb. I guess. Hi. Is it true that there are super furry animals now? Well, this is what I'm just trying to find out. I'm having a quick look-see. See if we can find this super furry animal. But no, the stations are looking sublime. Yeah, stations look great. There's a new station computer, which looks pretty cool. Any word on the next expedition start date? Well, I think now that we've got this update, Bono, I think probably what's going to happen is Hello Games are probably just going to put a time where it goes live that's going to make sense to everybody in the Americas, I'd imagine. So I think it's probably going to be about another 2 to 3 hours from now would probably be a sensible time to sort of speculate for when the new expedition will go live, if the new expedition is even in the game files. A lot of the people that do all the sort of magic behind data mining are still very much asleep at the moment. I know the Assistant No Man's Sky is trying to download this as quickly as they can at the moment to try and get there, but it's a little bit slow in their region of the world for downloading. Look at that sky. That is freaking sweet as. This really does have vanilla type vibes to it, doesn't it? Hello, Sentinel. Has he got the beam of light that PT actually saw? Let's make it a bit darker. No. Oh yes, he has. Look, you see that light hue coming off the Sentinel's front of his face? Yeah, they actually emit light now. So yeah, PT was very much right on that. Eagle-eyed PT, the procedural traveller. Yeah, there's Southern Procedural Traveller. You got that on the frickin' nose. But look at the stars and the particles. There's a lot more there going on. Ah, that bird is moving. I think. Oh, there we go. Banana Tom has just joined my iteration. Okay, awesome. Where is he? He's up there at the moment. So I guess he can jump to his area of space where he's found these super furries. And I could just jump over to wherever he's going, but there we go. I'm just going to have a look, see if we can find one. Chances are I'll find one just as he frickin' gets here or something. But yeah, I guess what I'll be able to do is go jump in the Nexus and then jump over to wherever he is. Okay, so we've got that guy, which is a T-Rex, which we've seen the T-Rex already. And the T-Rex we saw earlier looks very much like the T-Rex there, to be fair. That's now gone green, so that's not a new creature. Big freaking rock, okay, and no new creatures. So I guess Banana Tom has got to jump to his area of space. So when I see that he's left the system, I should then be able to go to the Nexus and then follow him to his system, and then he can show me these super furry animals that he's found. That's what I'm hoping anyhow. However, we've got a red dot over here. Let's go see if this is a super furry animal. You're not super furry. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for something that has loads of hair. Cool. Aha, what have we got over there? We got ourselves a mole creature. Yeah, that's not a super furry one, is it? No, you're not super furry. That tree's cool. Yeah, that tree looks pretty darn freaking sweet. I'm going to scan you. Tree, get scanned, I guess. It looks slightly more procedurally built, that tree, than some of the others that are on this planet. Hello. I haven't scanned you. You're not super furry, though. Yeah, I'm not having much luck in finding super furry animals here. We've got some birdieman birds, but yeah, I think... well, I think Tom may have left the system now. I'm not seeing his ship marker anywhere, anyhow. So yeah, I fly up to the Nexus, and then I go reconvene with Tom, I think. So let's go do that. Awesome. Coolio, take on off. And we have lift off. Cody, I just got an update for No Man's Sky on Steam. Yes, it's a big one. It's a big update that brings in ray tracing and makes the game look pretty damn dapper, it has to be said. So you go, I fly into the Nexus, and then when we fly out of the Nexus, it should say to join Tom, I'd hope. And then, yeah, I can go join him. Yep, I'm in the system now. So here we go. Awesome. So I fly into the Nexus, fly out to the Nexus, and go and meet up with him, which would be freaking sweet. Dum dum dum. Heading in. We fly back out again. Yeah, even the Nexus flooring is now reflective as well. The actual ray tracing has made this game look freaking beautiful. I mean, it looked great before, but now it looks proper next gen. Yeah, there we go. That's flying out, and let's go and join him. And hopefully, he can go and show me what his lovely fluffy creatures are. And yep, the warp animations, if you haven't seen it, that's been adjusted. It looks like something straight out of freaking Doctor Who now. That looks really cool. Yep, could that be blacked out item, be a slot upgrade for living ship? I don't think so. It's in the wrong place. So if I go into... There's a few other things that are blacked out, actually, that I didn't show you guys. So, where is it? Where's the menu system? Not that one. Into here. If I go into catalog, and yeah, so it's in here. It's in buildable technology, or built technology. We should be able to get a recipe to craft it. The actual other bits, I think, the living ship parts are somewhere in one of these, aren't they? Not raw materials. They're in equipment. And the living ship parts are all here. And there's no new living ship parts. There's nothing else greyed out in here. So I don't think this patch contains anything for the living ships, would be my guess. Other things, so under construction parts, we've got some blacked out things here. I don't know what that is, that, or those two either. It looks like we've got some buildable pipe bits that are going to make a lot more sense. I'm getting attacked by somebody. What the fudge? Getty pirates? I'm doing a video. Freaking gets. Kapow! Take that and die. Yep. And you. Kaboom. Dead dilly dead. Right, okay. And you. Oh, look. Is it? Holy fudge. That's an anvil of destiny. I just blew up an anvil of destiny. I like the new explosions as well. They're new. The explosions are new. So there's quite a lot of little subtle newities that are in here. If newities is even a word. It is now. I just made up a new word. Heck yes I did. Newities. Let's go. Yeah, nice explosions. Heck yes there are. There's some brilliant ones. Defo, furry animals. I've got one where I am. Well, I'm heading down to see Banana Tom now. I'm hoping when we actually land... I took my time getting to Banana Tom because that gives him a time to locate one of these super furry animals. Let's head on down here. Okay, so is this a cold world? Because that would actually make sense, adding furry critters to cold planets, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go and land right on Banana Tom. And let's see if he's managed to find one of these super furry animals for us. There he is. Okay. I wonder if you can pet these super furry animals. Is he in a diver's helmet of all things? Nope. He looks pretty cool though. Okay, Tom. Where are we looking? Where are we looking for these animals? They're somewhere around here, are they? Alright, well, I've got lots of animal markers. Are you furry? Okay. I'm scanning a freaking rock, aren't I? Let's go over here and have a look for a furry animal over here, then. Oh, what the fudge? Camera mode for a second. Has he got fur on him? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh, yeah! Look! They have fur! Oh, maybe I just didn't look close enough at them. But that makes sense for frost worlds and cold planets, for creatures to have fur. Oh, that's so gnarly. That is really, really cool. Heck yes. Let's get a picture of him. Okay, take photo. Oh, you freaking moved. Okay, well, I think we kind of got him. Yeah, that kind of shows off the fur. Nice one, Banana Tom. Well, thanking you. Yeah, they are super furry. Holy fudge, even this little chap is furry. I think they've done this on the frost planets, you know. That makes sense, doesn't it? Look, he's got fur. At last. Heck yes. That is so cool. Oh, this is actually Banana Tom's pet. Oh, very nice. All the creatures here seem to have frickin' fur. Oh, let's summon one of my creatures. Let's see if one of my creatures has been given fur. But most of my creatures came from hot wells. I doubt he'd have fur. What about this guy? Have you got fur? No, no fur. I was looking for a new fauna type. I thought it'd be a little fluffy, baldy creature or something, but no. That's cool. I think it's going to be the frost worlds are more likely to have fur creatures. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I can't wait to see the patch notes, because at the moment this is all freaking guesswork and we're flying a little bit blind. I'll tell you what, for those that haven't seen the station, I'm going to fly back up to the station. I started on the station. I'm going to fly back to a station. And I'm probably going to end off there because I need to go grab myself some lunch. But thank you, Banana Tom, for for showing us the super furry creatures, because that is pretty darn freaking snaz, isn't it? Awesome. Let's head on up to a station. Let's show you what the inside of a station looks like now. I mean, everything just looks so freaking great. It's like even the edge of the cockpit there. You've got sort of like it's actually rounded. This would look awesome, I think, in VR. You're welcome, bud. Well, thank you, Banana Tom. Banana Tom has a channel. He's got a great sense of humour. He covers No Man's Sky, does Destiny as well. If you haven't checked out Banana Tom, super helpful guy, as you can tell as well. So yeah, hit him up. He's freaking ace. Let's head on over here. Let's go on in, and I'll show you what the station looks like now, chums, because this is pretty darn impressive. So this is all ray tracing now, by the looks of things, because you've got light reflections, and you've also got reflections in the surfaces of the actual the station floor. It doesn't reflect my player model, funny enough, but when we get NPCs here, it does reflect them, and you can see the landing gear of my station, my ship, is being reflected in the floor panels as well. And look, you can see my wing there being reflected. So that is true reflections. It's proper doing what it should do for ray tracing. So it does look like it was a ray tracing sort of update. I know this like a DLSS or whatever, like dynamic lighting or something. But yeah, we've got this big area over the back here. Now, the start of my stream was the same thing that I'm about to show people at the end of my stream. But there's a big panel here, and this text has now been translated as well. But you see it says Flight Path and Landing Overseer. I'm wondering whether if we do get an override chip for this, whether we can actually choose what ships we want to land there inside of this system, because it's got an override code. But anyway, I'm going to have to end off because this is my lunch break and I have to get myself some lunch. But it was just a very quick overview of what I've found so far inside of this update. So a new console inside of the Nexus, new sort of look and feel to stuff. I mean, look at that freaking thing. It looks like something from inside of the Nexus, doesn't it? It's pretty darn freaking mental. But there we go. What does it all mean, Basil? A good question, Survival Bob. Welcome, sir. Anyhow, I'm going to have to chip off because, yeah, I need to feed my belly. So you guys out there in viewer world, thank you for joining me. And I'll see you all again soon. Hopefully I'll have more news when I find out what everything does. Yeah, or when the patch notes drop, I might do a synopsis video of the patch notes. But take care. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. And we're going to end off there.